windsurf taking place over here. That big house on your left, that's the Pacific Community, CPS, bilingual international organizations whose members include English and French-speaking states and territories in the Pacific work together for the problem of health, of the sea level, and for the fisheries as well. And you also have another, what we call that, since the American presence over here, we had the military hospital just here on your left, that building white and green, and became after war and until 2018 the polyclinic of Onswata. So many Caledonian people were born over there, but now it's closed. This big building on your left, that's the Hilton Hotel, and underneath the Hilton you have some boutiques, some restaurants, and some coffee shops as well.
What are they seeing their grass?
So most of the restaurants here in New Caledonia have a French influence. Otherwise you find some restaurants like a Chinese restaurant, Vietnamese restaurant, Japanese as well, and in Italian one. And just here on your left, you have another hotel called the Noumea. And then just here, still on your left, you have the gallery of Palm Beach. So you have the coffee shop called the Fari underneath, and on top you have a restaurant called the Bill Bouquet. You have another gourmet restaurant just here on your right called le Restaurant Le Roof. And just down on your right, you have a beach complex spa called the Chateau Royal. And you see where the rocks are, that's where we had the two sharks attack a few months ago for the lady, and a few weeks ago for a guy from Australia.
That outside.
And we were sorry for that.
Don't put your hand out. You gotta wait inside.
And just here on your on your right, you have the Olympic swimming pool called Jacques Morin. So anyone can come and use the swimming pool, but we have a small fee to pay. And at the back of the swimming pool, you have a tennis court. And now we are going on top of the hill called One Toro.
By itself because of the wind?
Maybe.
Or the tree? Because sometimes trees fall down from this country.
So Wantoro is a hill located in the extreme south of Noumea.
Mommy, I want to
And it culminates at 132 meters above the sea level.
let's go to
And
this
here
place.
you only find dry forest. They also find that the flora was made of 72 species and 29 of them are endemic to New Caledonia. And just down, you have the race course, and that space was created by the American to play matches during the Pacific War, but it became a race course which was inaugurated in 1946. And the grandstand over there can accommodate around 1,000 people. So here at Wantoro, you also have several hiking trails, and sometimes we can see some paragliders on top. You can see on your left, there's a big mountain over there, and that mountain is called Le Mondor, and that's where we get our drinkable water from, that mountain. So as we arrive on top of the Wantoro, you will see over there there's two big cannons. And those cannons was brought by the Australian Army, called the Robin Force at that time, to New Caledonia in case of a Japanese attack during the World War II. But thanks God that never happened, so the cannons were never used, but just left over here as a souvenir.
There was wartime a long time ago, in case of big battleships come in.
So we will stop again here for 10 minutes. Don't go near the fence behind because the fence belongs to the military people.
I will shoot you.
And if someone wants to go to the toilet, there's a dry small toilet at just in the front. Gray small house. That's a dry toilet.